Hi Capricorn, it's Crystal Rose with Comfy Soul, and I'm here with your reading. And I'm going to focus today on the eclipse energies and getting you through the end of the month and getting you prepared for June. That is my plan, because there is too much stuff going on, and I need to herd people in the right direction so that everyone can get what they want. That's what we all want here, right? Okay, so if you'd like to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, I'm at Comfy Soul. And if you'd like to book your own reading, you can go to comfysoul.com. And there's also links for this stuff down below in the description box. All right, so what do we have here? Interesting. Okay, you have a habit, something that you're doing that they want you to chill on right now. I'll get back to that in a minute. Wow, this is very similar to the Sagittarius reading. Very similar. So if that's like your moon or rising sign, you might want to check that out. Yeah, very similar, just to start off anyway. Okay. You have a habit. And there's also some work that you've done. Stuff that matters to you. I don't mean like work. I mean side hustle. I mean side hustle you started and maybe put down when you're thinking about starting. Also maybe a business you already have that is working in some way. Okay, now here's the thing. You have all kinds of signs coming in. This is about something you're manifesting. It has to do with your heart chakra. But I'm getting the feeling that there's something you have to do that I got to get you ready for besides just waiting for this to come in. So hold on. Let me see what this is about. Huh. There's something in you that's healing still, which is really hard to pull out of in this particular reading. And I simply think that it's because it's mirroring your energy. And as a Capricorn, you don't necessarily want to open up and share that. So it's hard to come by. So I'm going to go for the throat. Sorry. And I'm just going to go straight into an inner child issue that is being healed by using the Mind Body Makeover by Dr. Mona Lisa Schultz. Okay, so let's see. Healing sadness. I now have an opportunity to move through my fears of failure and can give birth to satisfying work, wealth, and relationships. So, what is the reverse of this? Since something ended, my life has gotten stuck in a rut. So something ended, this relationship, a job. I'm hearing they're focused on the relationship. That's what you don't want to acknowledge. You have a job. You might even have a side hustle. But what you're not acknowledging is your feelings around the relationship. So I feel like you're not talking to anybody about this. And it's a fear of letting somebody in. Intimate relationships interfere with my freedom. So your ability to make your own decisions, have your own identity, be an individual, create in your way, you find it stifling. So I'm going to give you an affirmation. Let's run with, how do I want to say this? I maintain my individuality even while in an intimate and committed relationship. I don't lose myself in a relationship. I don't lose myself. I am the best version of myself with or without a relationship. Play with it. Make it to your own liking. Do whatever it is you need to do so that you get that feeling good for yourself when you say it, because it has to resonate with you in order to have an effect. So even take it a step ahead. Intimate relationships allow me more opportunities to be even more of myself with support, with the right support. Something like that, right? Because you're afraid to let somebody in. So the funny thing is you've manifested somebody coming in your direction, and at the same time you're shielding your energy. So do you want it or you don't? Make up your mind. Okay, so now I have music on in the background, and the song that's playing is by the Eagles. I can't tell you why. And I've been hearing this song quite a bit, so I'm going to go into the lyrics a little bit so you understand what's happening here. Every time I try to walk away, something makes me turn around and stay, and I can't tell you why. When we get crazy, it just ain't right. Girl, I get lonely too. You don't have to worry. Just hold on tight. Don't get caught in your little world. See, that's what I'm talking about. Not getting stuck in this, what looks safe to you. The whole entire purpose we're here on the planet is to love. To remember love, to be love, to show love, to give love, to teach love, and then to leave with all that love behind you, falling out of your ass like sparkly gold confetti stars. So I can see you like shooting like a rocket into the air. I'm free. We're back in heaven. So don't restrict yourself while you're here down on the planet from farting glitter stars. Seriously. You're not going to lose yourself. And you know why you're not going to lose yourself? Because you have boundaries. Yes, you're sensitive. Yes, you're even more sensitive than you were previously. But that should be a reason for you to sing and dance, because now you have enough connection in your spirit. You have enough foresight when you're looking at situations or people to see like what's good and what's not. You smell it from a mile away. Your mediumship skills are dead on. You know this person's headed back toward you, even if you can't like see it or they haven't said anything or isn't. You're just such a little medium that you know your intuition is firing off, letting you know like, of course they're coming to get me. And then like, oh shit, I should gear up and like maybe keep them at a distance so that I don't lose myself or, you know, my sense of freedom. But you have to let someone all the way in for the type of relationship that I see you're looking for here. So if it is your very addictive Capricorn way to hold everybody at arm's length, you're missing out on the depth of real connections. Like someone who loves you madly deeply, even a best friend, is going to hurt you at some point. Not on purpose. If it's on purpose, that's where you get to kick them to the curb. But people are people, they're humans. And somebody might feel some kind of way or be heated or, you know, there might be miscommunications. That always happens in Mercury retrogrades, which we're in right now. So, give people the same opportunity that you would like to have given to you. You don't want to walk around on eggshells, you know, holding your tongue and not speaking your truth and you know, asking questions and just being you, curious maybe, because somebody is judging what you said, or they mistook what you said, or they misinterpret it some other way, or they're hearing it, you know, because they got triggered or whatever. Give out the same forgiveness that you'd like to receive, because you know you're trying to be a genuine person. So let someone try to do the same thing. Yeah, so kick up your confidence level, because Spirit wants me to say it would only be a lack of confidence that would have you with your guard up. Otherwise, why? What's the point of having your guard up if you know who you are and you're not worried about it? You know what I mean? So, yeah. Okay, now they want me to pull a power animal. So let's see what animal we're going to channel for you. Who should you be? Who do you want to be? You still have a chance before I pull this animal. No jokes from the dudes about their size. I hear you. I hear somebody out there with that. All right. If that's you, you gotta own that. I specifically called you out, so you need to tell me in the comments, okay? All right, what do we got? Aw, the hummingbird, yeah. Lighten up, joy, happiness, playful. Like, get back to your Capricorn lighthearted ways. I'm not going to call this person out, but if they happen to be watching, especially, I'm going to say, I know a Capricorn in particular, who when they were very young were super joyful, I would say joyfully foolish, much like myself, you know, Aries energy. And as adult came on, this became more protective and defensive in nature. And I think a lot of people go through that, especially after trauma and wounding. But Capricorn, you go extra. But you will slit a throat and you will cut out a motherfucker. You'll do all the work yourself if you have to, just so you don't have to talk to anybody else. And I'm telling you that you're missing the fun. The fun is in dealing with the people and navigating situations and creating things. And you remember that. I know you remember that because I've seen moments of various clients and friends and things, even recently, that do so much better, feel so much lighter, way more intuitive, tuned in, when they're playing, when they're not taking it so seriously, when they go, fuck it, I don't care, I'm not protecting myself, I'm not fixing anything, and they go play. It's so much easier to manifest, and you literally forget your trauma. Because otherwise, what are you doing? You're hyper focused on your trauma, and you want to be angry about it. Don't make that your identity. You can hurt, and you can honor that. And I absolutely need you to do that for your healing. And at the same time, I also need you to let it go. Just so that your inner child cannot be trapped in a cage and you can move on. All right. Not done with this yet. Hold on. Wow, they really mean it, because I shuffled the whole damn deck and I pulled it out again, singing and dancing. You got to start playing again. You got to get back to that little kid state where you just didn't care and it was all good and you weren't worried about what people are going to say or how you were going to have to defend yourself. Like, yeah, people are annoying. I get it. But you don't have to keep talking to them. That's your choice, right? If you don't like the people at work, go start a new business, go find another job, go, do something else. Like, you can create what you want and protect your energy and just forward moving. Just keep moving forward. I was getting a message before I turned this recording on, and now it's coming up again. So I definitely think it was for you. Some of you have started side hustles and didn't finish, haven't continued, have erased all of it, and don't have any plans on going back. Not real ones. You'll talk about, I'll go back whenever or when I'm ready. The whole point of today is to say, like, what are you avoiding? You're not protecting yourself from anyone or anything by hiding yourself. You're just not living. So go do your work, quote unquote work. Because if you're serving your passion, it shouldn't feel like work. You should be having fun and enjoying yourself and not worried about what people say. You're not going to please everybody. You don't want to. Your job is probably to trigger people. If you're following me, it's probably most definitely to trigger people. I'm a shadow worker. I'm meant to mirror back at people what needs to be fixed and changed. I need people to do the same for me. Otherwise, I won't grow. You can't always see yourself when you're that close, So one of my gifts is being a shadow worker and highlighting to people what they could work on so they could feel better and improve their life, their outlook, themselves. You should be proud of that and be confident about your skills and who you are, and that you walk the talk. You do this for yourself, not just to hear yourself talk, You do this to heal and to be good around other people. This is genuinely you trying to be in integrity and act right, with other people, because you don't want to let your feelings get in the way and you overreact to somebody and now you have some kind of drama that you never wanted in the first place. But hiding out is not fun. It's not fun. Just attract the right energy by shining your light and teaching things the way you think they should be. Teach people how to treat you and how to treat each other, and create the world that you want to see. Don't hide from the world that you think is constantly attacking you just because there's other humans on it. I know you're very introverted type, most of you. But there's ways you can work through that and finagle that to your liking. Create. You create. Okay, I'm going to grab Archangel Raphael Healing card. This is by Doreen Virtue. And then I'm going to do Light Seers Tarot for your counterpart to see how they're doing, what's coming towards you, how it fits with this whole reading that I'm giving you today. Because really, the twin journey is about you, not the other person. That will show up when you're ready. When you're done healing and you're ready, that will show up. It will be there. That's not the issue. The issue is you holding it back. I don't want you holding back something you really want. You know what I mean? Let me help you get that. Okay. So cute. All right, so I think I got this for the last one too, which was Saggies, and I think Scorpio got this a little bit. You need some sunshine. Go outside and play. Go buy yourself one of those Whammo water sprinkler toys, or get in the pool if you got one and you're that lucky. Get outside, get some sunshine, and freaking laugh. Go laugh at a bird in the way it's talking and the way it's shaking its feathers and, wiggling its butt at you. Like, go with childlike eyes back out into the world and show people how to live that life that you're so good at. People miss the stars in your eyes because they can't see you. All right, what else? The rest of your prayer has been heard. It's working. It's happening. Your only job is to improve yourself. And right as I put the deck down, this one flew across the table and spun around in a circle like do, 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 do. So I'm going to turn this over and find out what the heck this bonus is. Yes, accept that everything's going in the right direction, the way it's supposed to be. Through healing, right? He's wearing green. This is the healing deck. Like, as you heal, things will work out as they should. So don't worry about everything else and all this outside noise. There's always going to be outside noise. Stay here in your world and create around it what you want. The right people, the right energy. Teach your fabulous knowledge. I think of the entire zodiac, maybe like just because I'm an Aries and I can't shut up about myself. I think Capricorn and Aries are the best damn teachers on the planet. Like, please don't hold that back from anyone. Please go brighten these people up. I know, no judgment on people that are still learning or, have their eyes and ears closed off to the ways of the world, but you can get in there and speak truth and they will receive that. Even if they didn't want to initially, they know truth when they hear it, right? Yeah, so get your mind clear, get everything right with your energy, and get focused. Get back on your shining and showing up and being around people. People miss you. We need that. Okay, let me pull Light Seers Tarot for your counterpart. Get some messages for you, see what's going on. Yes, that's all I needed. You have it. There's a happy family. There's emotions being shared. There's someone coming in to express all their love to you in the world. But how are you going to get your lovely 10 of Cups if you're hiding? If you're hiding, you got to show up somewhere in order for this to happen. Okay, so let someone in. I'm hearing one more. Because you don't trust shit. You don't trust nothing. You're like, I need to hear it. They're about to tell you. This person's thinking about it. They don't want to lose their ass. This is a person who's being overly cautious about where they're at so they can come to you and make an offer. Stop being overly cautious yourself so that they'll stop being overly cautious. They're mirroring you. They're going to follow your lead. So, yep. Soon as you let go, they're running right in. Be playful. be play, be stupid, be giggly, be a child. Just go have fun and they will come running towards you. You won't have to do anything, okay? All right, I think I'm gonna leave it there. If this resonated, please like, comment, share, or subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, head over to Comfy Soul. Links down in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.